Hey guys, it's SVR Glitcher 619DX again. Just uploaded part 1, so here's part 2 of the last video, the interview for the 360 version. So, if you like that one, you're definitely going to love this one. This gives a more in-depth look at the match types and everything that you want to know about. So, hopefully you enjoy this one as much as you enjoyed the first one, if not better. Next, I'm going to be putting up another video, and it's about Miz and Morrison being interviewed by these two guys from a backyard wrestling thing that they have. The guy in this interview with the blue shirt in this one that you're watching, that you're about to watch right now, is the guy who's interviewing him in the next one. So, enjoy this one. Hopefully you enjoy the next one. If you don't enjoy the next one that I'm about to put up, then I will take it off. If it's, like I always say, if it's not high enough for your guys' standard, then I would take it off, because I care for the people who subscribe, care for the people who watch my videos, and thank you very much. Enjoy this. And check out my other collections of SVR09 stuff. I always have an up-to-date thing, so, alright, thanks.
Game, which is a huge roster, much bigger than some competitor games, wrestling games.
I'm not touching anything
And
according
then,
to that.
and then also, you know, fans are always asking for a very deep roster, and we're more than happy to provide over 60 guys this year. So fans will just have to wait and see.
Awesome. Greg, anything you want to ask as we wrap up, or anything that we haven't seen that you want to show us?
The second part was to you.
Well, either or.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would love to show the Inferno match. It's a brand new match type this
Absolutely.
year. Visually, it's very impressive because it pits two superstars in a ring surrounded by fire. And believe it or not, the goal of the match is to burn your opponent. So
I don't believe it.
lets you burn, you know, superstars. So.
Well, I mean, while we set this up too, I know when we were just playing this is the first time for a lot of people to see extended hands-on of the game. You know, see it actually in motion. You know, SmackDown this year, you guys have kept the controls pretty much the same, which is awesome. I mean, you keep that stability. But just looking at it as someone who's played the games forever, I just wanted to compliment you on how good some of this stuff looks. Like when people are climbing on the ropes now, the way they sag under weight, that's something you haven't seen before. And I mean, it's one of those things where every year you guys put out this game and put out a new roster, but it seems like you're really starting to tweak it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll back that up,
right.
because I mean, I don't know a lot about WWE, but I do know a decent amount about video games, and it's the details in a game that really make it good for not only just regular game players, but the fans of a specific genre. So
right, yeah, you're both right.
Kudos.
You're both right. We definitely focus a lot on these little small attentions to detail. Greg, as you know, our fans are very diehard. Not only just SmackDown vs. Raw fans, but also WWE fans. They notice every single little detail.
Oh, yeah.
So we make sure that we cover that, and that the game is extremely detailed and accurate to what you would find on WWE programming. So even some of the small things you're talking about with gameplay, gameplay comes first for us. You know, we never slack on that. We always want to make sure we are constantly tuning it, constantly improving the AI. We're also adding a lot of new moves and you know, abilities in the ring as well, and you know, all that's very important to the play style of the game, and we want to make sure that fans that are buying the game each year can develop new strategies as they play.
So let's talk a little bit about this. Obviously, it's just like the traditional Inferno match. You're taking somebody down on a move, the flames shoot up, but they're getting really hot.
That's right. So right now it's 487 degrees in the ring, obviously scorching hot, but the goal is to get it to 500 degrees. Once you're at that point, the flames actually shoot up real high, and it gives you your first opportunity to go ahead and try to burn your opponent. So this pedigree is going to spike it all the way up to 500 here. The flames are going crazy. This is my one chance to go ahead and grab the Undertaker and see if I can drag him over the flames and actually and burn him. And there's going to be a mechanic here that lets you kind of drag your opponent over to the ropes, and he has a last little ditch effort to escape, which he just did.
Oh, I want to see him burn. Toss him in
Oh,
there.
you will see it.
I don't want to see him burn.
Like, you can't see it this way, but when you're playing the match, I've seen in a couple instances of how you guys are using the game, face buttons pop up underneath your HUD. So like if I was the Undertaker right now, I would have buttons I have to try to press to reverse it. Right?
That's right. There's a little resistance mechanic that's working there that allows you to try to escape the drag, and then my goal is to try to drag you over to the ropes. And the thing is that the 500 degrees is only going to stay up there for about 10 seconds before it dissipates, and then you have to build it back up with your finishers and your moves. So that's really the core mechanic for the Inferno match this year.
Now we see lockpick popping up. That's one of the new fighting abilities, correct?
That is one of the new fighting style abilities that allows you to automatically break out of a submission move right away. So those abilities are still there. And it really allows us to kind of differentiate the superstars a little more, make them feel different when you play, and also new strategies as well. So let's see if I can get these
Yeah,
flames
we're
up.
kind of running out of time, so we've got one last chance to see if we can make this happen.
You're
Good.
so demanding.
Yeah, man, you don't know the half of it.
What do you
Greg
have
called you
to
beforehand,
put
huh?
up
Oh, she works in LA. I still get it. Every day in San Francisco.
All right, this is my last chance to impress Jessica.
All right.
If anyone can
Here
do
we
it, it's
go.
Triple H and
Come
Corey.
on, I have faith in you. You can do it.
Let's do it. Get him over there.
Do it.
See if he reverses
he's
it.
busted
He's got
open,
one
too.
chance.
Nice.
Nope. Here we go.
Are you happy now?
I am happy.
You're happy
I
to see
actually
someone
am
burned
really
alive.
happy.
Show
I
vibe.
got to see
Burned
someone
alive.
burnt alive, sort of.
Well,
It keeps going. Watch
Yeah,
out.
we're gonna show
It's
the little
get worse.
cutscene
Oh,
here.
is it gonna get
Oh.
oh no, we're out of time.
Never
So
mind.
sorry. Thank you so much
Oh,
for
it's
joining
back.
us, though. Guys, we really appreciate your time at home. Make sure and stick around. We will be back real soon.